Hello everybody, I am Shadow AI, and this is Pokemon Auto Chess. We're currently going through rank 4 right now. We're doing super well. So we're gonna choose this portal. We have 2 wild Pokemon, so we could be playing wild. Wild is in the S tier of like my category of like stuff. However, Eevee's an option. And Eevee is really good. But I kinda just want to play wild, so I think I'm just gonna grab these 2. I don't even have to put them in, they're gonna be put for me and myself, yeah. Okay, so they did fix the whole wild thing. The calculation for it, they fixed that. Alright, we can get Rufflet, don't do it. Alright, not bad. I'll grab Sprigatito and Duskull. We also, wait a minute. We have a ton of aquatic Pokemon. Yeah, I have to say, I'm gonna make like a tier list video of like my top types. And I'd say S tier is like Poison, aquatic, and wild. And then I think water is added onto that as well. And definitely rock. Sun the Duskull, so we have 10 coins. Keep the econ good this time. Thank goodness for Zubat, otherwise I'd probably, with Pokemon I have, I'd probably lose the PvE fight. Which that would be highly embarrassing. Easy Florigato. Okay, we need the glasses. We got it, okay. And we're actually gonna keep the econ decent this time. Gonna put Florigato in. Give it Reaper Cloth. This is just gonna do all the damage that we need. There's no really using Dragon with Wild. So I'm not even gonna try that out. I'll keep like the Caterpie and the Weedles and stuff like that, but these 2 will go. Cause yeah. Wild has better overlaps and doesn't require Dragon and Amorphous like a lot of other types. It's basically, you play Wild, you have stuff like Flying, Normal, and Field to choose from, and that's basically it. You might have a bit of Ground or a bit of Dark Synergy in there, but there's no room for Dragon or anything else like that. Okay, we grab Wooloo, because we're... Why did I just do that? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was gonna combine it with the water, but I unclicked. No. I'm buns. I mean, it'll help if we have like a poison team or anything, or like Angry Ping is back here. Playing ice, so we might just do that. I don't know. Dude, I'm kinda mad. Oh wait, I think I don't know is AFK. Shoot. Okay. But dude, that's unlucky with my items. Ugh. I'm kind of upset about that. But it'll help against the ice team. Because ice teams are like the one things that can stop wild. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got Eradicate, got Zubat, we even got Metapod. I don't think we need the 2 flying, so I'm just gonna put in the Metapod, because it's evolved, so... If we had Spinnerack, that would be nice, to get like, Wild and Bug. Okay, here's Angry Ping. This is gonna see... Okay, they have Crit Staravia. which is unpleasant, but it gets taken out. Wait, no, it survived on 2 HP. You're kidding. Oh, come on. Alright, so yep, we're definitely gonna have to rely on this. What is our current wild chance? 7.5. Dude, I'm so mad about the safety goggles. I was gonna make it into a water thing, give it to Florigato. Alright, well I know what this team's going for. They're not slick at all. They're just going for, at the end they're just gonna go for T-Tar. They're just going for T-Tar. Oh no. Oh wait, Grievard's gonna beat me, yeah. So they're going like Rock and Ghost, so I'm thinking they're gonna try Spiritomb. I'll just keep the Spearwing because it gives me a bit of chance. No, actually, wait, better idea. We'll put in the Bug. So now we have 6 guys in. We're not getting as many wild units as I wished, but it's better than nothing. Wait. Oh wait, Angry Ping's actually getting a lot of good units. Their econ sucks, but I think they're just buying everything that they can. Okay, I'm facing Ground Team with stacked Sweet. Okay, well, everyone's dead now. Okay, we got some ground normal units, but we're not grabbing them. I think we'll be fine against Gyarados. Our units aren't like the best units, but they're good units. Okay, so Angry Ping just completely pivoted off of... Okay, they actually haven't pivoted. They still have Ice, but they're playing Artificial Steel and Ghost again. That's like their main thing. That's what they tried in one of the most recent games. It's also going to be on my channel by the time that I post this video. But they got a Cremorne. I wonder if they're going to play Cremorne again. Probably not. I think it's just because their Unique got stolen, and that's the only reason why they have that. But you know, maybe these safety goggles will come in handy. I'm kind of wanting Pinsir right now. Pinsir would be great. We have 1 wild portal. Perfect. Just nearly got stolen. Okay, roll for wild units. We didn't get any. And we get Tauros. Or we could just pivot and then have Aquatic, because cool fish, but I'm sticking to this. Okay, we have Ice, we have... Wait, do we just have Ice teams here? Okay, I don't even know how this game is gonna go at this point. Because I have, like, no wild units whatsoever. Which is kind of unlucky. Okay, but Great Tuska's armor breaks, so that's nice. Tauros is just defeating everybody right now. Oh man. Okay, Tauros for the win. We beat Blobby. Alright, definitely Ducklet. Shell Ball to here. Before we level any bit, we need wild units. Okay, Apom, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Where's all the wild units? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're just rolling right now, because... Alright. Now, I could get 4 wild in by just replacing, like, Weedle, which might actually just be the better case, but right now, Tauros is doing fine. It's even destroying the defensive Quilladin, which has T-Tar items. But I think they don't have the unique that they wanted, because it looks like... Or maybe they do, because it is part rock. Maybe they're playing like rock grass or something, which would explain the T-Tar items. I don't know, you have to be careful in this game. Razor Claw? Okay, if not... Okay, Wonder Box is gone. Razor Claw is next. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, I'm putting in Lickitung. Do we have any other normal Pokemon? I mean, okay, I guess that we can do this. Yep, this gives me 5 normal. What does this do? Mana reduce? Maybe, I don't know. I have all these crit items because of Floragato. I'll probably put Floragato back in the game once I get to level 6. Alright, Ice Team with Glaceon. Interesting. They have 2 Piplups, so I think they just leveled and then they didn't have enough time to get another Ice unit in. And so, once again, Tauros is just doing really well. Normal Synergy's helping it out, too. And Tailo. Alright, we level... Alright. I'll put Rufflet in later. Another Apom. Huh, Galarian Slowpoke, interesting. Okay, this is Rock Dark Team with an insane crit Boldore. Looks like it's actually going to be good, so we have to be careful. Fortunately, it's missing all of its shots. So we win that one, and so it looks like Idino is not AFK. I think they were before. I think their game probably like lagged out or whatever. That's happened to me before. But now they're back. Angry Ping is still going for Ghost Steel. They're so close. Why don't you just sell that? No, because this is Mewtwo round. It's gonna become Gimme Ghoul round. So, okay, Zigzagoon, always a nice Pokemon to see here. Alright, we'll put Zigzagoon. And you see how, like, close all the synergies are? That's why I said these are basically just the main synergies. It's kind of rare to have, like, outlying synergies. One time, this was before I started recording, but one time I had a game, I got Gold Bow, so I was able to get 10 Pokemon on my team, and I got the achievement, but one time I played a normal game, and so I ended up getting normal 9, wild 6, and field 6. And that was like the main premise of the team. So it was really good. Obviously, it was a first place team because that was just insane. We could sell the meta. Yeah, we could probably start just selling a whole bunch of stuff. Don't need the Wooloo. Okay, we got Ambipom, which is nice. Okay, this is the Ghost and Steel team. I'm very much debuffed. I'm pretty sure though there's a scarf that basically makes all your, I think it's the ice scarf, stat debuffs by enemies become buffs instead. So I think the final thing that we're gonna want is an ice. Which the next thing is Carousel. If we can get an ice, we can put that on Tauros, and this will just completely counteract his whole strategy of playing Ghost 6. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing here. I know it just seems like I'm rolling a ton unnecessarily, but everything has its purpose. But yeah, so I think, okay, I'm gonna need an ice then. And then that'll be Tauros' final item. Okay, well, surprise. Rock Team with Sticky Barb Pupitar. That's the meta right now, so I'm very not surprised. And it's Rock Ghost, just like I thought. Okay, I'm gonna need that ice. There's 2 ice, though, so I think I'm gonna be good. As long as nobody else takes them. And nobody else is taking them, they're coming right to me. Okay, there's 1 ice was taken, but I got the other one. Perfect. Now this will basically counteract everything that Ghost has to throw at me. And the only 2 losses I've taken recently are from the 2 players higher than me. Now, because I don't think any other team... Okay, wait, okay, this team does have Ghost, but I beat them recently. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna sell Floragato, we do not need that anymore. But now we basically have a perfect set of crit items. Okay, Artificial Team with Archaludon, or Archaludon, or however you say it. It's preparing to strike. Luckily, it did not take out Tauros. It's actually... I've never been a fan of Archaludon. I mean, I like the Pokemon itself, but like, it takes time to charge its attack, and then by the time it does, everyone just dodges out of the way. I feel like Floragato is a lot better than that. It goes immediately under Storm, but then you'd basically have to get an artificial item onto it, then you'd have to pivot it to Electric, and then get like Thundurus or Zapdos. It's a whole thing. So I just never really try to mess with that, you know? Could I just attach all these onto Poochie and just have it do like 1,000,000 damage a second? Alright, here's Blobby. This is the Ground Team. Couldn't speak for a second. Ground Team, which Tauros is doing well against, but the problem is there's just too many of them. I think they're already at Ground 8, right? Oh no, it's because they have Wormadam. Okay. And, surprise, Sticky Barb Pupitar wins again. With how this is going, I'm 100% positive Pupitar is going to be nerfed. This is going to be like the big nerf. Alright then. Now all these are front lines, so... Who do I want? Okie dokie would actually work because of safety goggles. So I could be going for like a crit okie dokie. Now, the more I think about it, the more I think it'll work. Okay, now I really do want okie dokie. Let's just get this... Any of these portals, actually. There's a lot of wild portals, to be honest. Okay. Got all the stuff with the ghost, which is good, because otherwise everybody else would have gotten them. And we do not want that. We're still enough HP to where we can get to Wild 9 if we so wish to. I haven't unmarked that thing yet from when I was doing my Groudon video. But it looks like we're doing Suicune. I always get Suicune. For some reason. I actually do not know why. It's weird. Okay. Well, now we have everything that we need, so... 1, 2, 3, done. Alright, we're giving it that. And then the black glasses and safety goggles can probably go to like Poochyena. Okay, we have wild weather now, which helps us a lot. Okay, this is a Rock Arceus team. And now Pupitar is just trying to take everybody out. Great. So yeah, he's going for that meta too. This is just the meta now. I don't actually think there's any way to beat it. Okay, we have a Ghost 8 team here. Give all these items to Poochyena. At this point I'm thinking maybe just start rolling. Doduo. Okay, that's better than Fearow, so I'll replace those the second I can. Ultra Necrozma, very strong unit, does AoE, scary stuff. But my unit survived, which, that's all I needed. Alright. There goes, I don't know. Psychic and Light, interesting. Oh, not the spinny one. And if it's gonna be the spinny one, I'm gonna want Razor Fang. I think I'll give the Ditto to the Mankey as soon as Poochyena is done. Yep, and all of the debuffs that were on Tauros are now buffs, so they're playing backfired. Tauros does have the curse though, which is unfortunate. I think they're just gonna win on time. Yeah, they just won on time. Okay. Okay. I could probably just replace Raticate too. Alright, all of Tauros' debuffs are now buffs, so that's fun. My strategy worked. And it looks like even Sticky Barb Pupitar didn't stand a chance. Wow. I actually beat it. Yeah, they had the full Pupitar setup and everything. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're going to end up getting... Okay, wait, they lost Blobby. 4 bug. Huh. They're already level 9. The rest of us, I think, just don't have the time to get to level 9, except for Angry Ping. Okay, now I just need evolutions at this point. Okay. If we beat them, then that means that... Okay, this is the Archaludon team, so they automatically lose. Alright, cool, so we're guaranteed to gain Elo. We're in top 4. Okay. Primeape is doing me well. Okay, I just need to get, like, Dodrio. That's basically it. I don't even think we're gonna get, like, Teddy Ursa and whatever. Now that I think about it, I probably want to replace Raticate with, like, Licky Licky. Okay, so I think we get 3rd. Yeah, we get 3rd. Unless... We're just gonna make Ambipom defensive, and because everybody focuses over here, they're not gonna focus on everybody else, so I think we win. Or, not win, but we have a better chance. But in any circumstance, we get top 3 wild. I don't think I've ever played a wild game that's resulted in lower than top 4. Which is why it gets put in S tier. Okay, it's me versus Angry Ping. Okay. Yeah, we lose this one. Ghost is just too good. But we did end up getting 3rd place, so now we're at 1171. So that was nice. I'm thinking next game I am going to be playing Ghost. I was experienced with Ghost. It was like about a week or so ago. I played Ghost. It was a 4th place game, so I didn't post it. But I'm thinking I'll play Ghost because Ghost is just doing insane. I mean, just everybody else is like trying to go for complex strats, and you know, Sticky Barb T-Tar, and then there's just this Ghost team chilling. So I think I'm gonna do Ghost next time. But that's gonna be it for right now. So make sure to leave, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.